Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of this show. I'm playing Octopath Traveler. Last episode we made our way, we just continued exploring towns or re-exploring towns, I would say. Getting everything that we could, and the things that I can't get I'm gonna write down, so that I later on don't have to, explore the entirety of all these towns again. Looking for people that I can steal from, or whatever. Alright, soothing seed, oh thank you. Critical bracelet. Nothing from you. Okay, then we have the path to the obsidian parlor. You have the forbidden dagger, I think. Yeah. I just have no... I have absolutely no chance of stealing that. And you can also not buy those things, so... Just so you know. I think I've also already stolen everything from you, yep. And there's nobody in here. Wow, I can't even challenge you. Level 40 or higher. I can provoke you probably, but... Let me go and see if I can... let me just go and provoke him in general. Let me see if I can defeat him and see what's behind him, because I do not remember. Right. Let's go and get Hanet in here. Oh, Hanet. Let me also go and heal you up. There we go. You just still have like the Highlands Ratkin. And just other things in general. You have some pretty decent monsters available to you. And monster, actually I was just looking for the first.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
I did already fight this guy, but I once again just don't fucking remember. Let's go and get Lint here. Break him first and then go with the high-powered rat.
Let my arrow fly in truth.
Party encouragement.
Let my arrow fly in truth.
Alright.
What?
Patience, sure.
Nothing.
Alright, Ratkin. Goodbye.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Pip, 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 pip. I get a spirit sword. Oh, interesting. And nothing. Well, at least we know now. So as you can see, sometimes challenging people is not particularly a bad idea, because they do give you things. I don't know what all these things are, and I might want to go back to that later on in the game once Alberic is really powerful. Sure. Much later in the game, when Alberic is ridiculously powerful, I'm gonna go through every single town and beat everybody into a bloody pulp. Okay. Still snow. Is done. At least for the moment, of course. Alright, towards Noble Court we go. Right. Hello, I can now inquire upon you. This woman who married her childhood sweetheart now helps him to run the inn they inherited from his father of late. They have seen an increase in business, and she has been pressuring her husband to perform renovations. They might attract even more patrons. Okay. Hello. You're a new guy, maybe? A humble florist of Noble Court who is utterly devoid of business acumen and has sold an almost unbelievable small quantity of product. As the second son of his noble family, he stands to inherit little, and so was given this responsibility that he might earn his own fortune someday. Heavy cone pouch, and some of your drugs. You also have a forbidden weapon, right? No, you just have a soul knife, okay. That's pretty decent. Hello, child. Empowering bracelet, 500 extra XP. XP, actually, no. HP. Okay, and then we have you. An elderly woman who is kind and pleasant to all those around her, that she might deceive them with her money-making schemes. Despite her bountiful savings, she craves even more. Or evermore. Soul knife. And a sorcerer's robe. Oh, shit. Come on, give it to me. Yeah. Let's go and get my reputation fixed with my very not high amount of money. Especially in Noble Court, that's going to be an issue, I think. This is going to cost me a lot more than I'm willing to give. Okay, no, it's 2005. Why is it 10k in Victor's Hollow? I don't understand how this works. No, whatever. Who bloody cares? Right. Let's see. Hello, old man. Why? I guess I couldn't inquire all these people. An elderly man who once worked as a carpenter of noble courts, though he has long since left the family business to his sons and grandson, or son and grandson. He refuses to remain idle and spends his days wandering in town offering to repair any minor damage for free that the houses have suffered, much to the amusement of his kin. Give me all done grapes. Once again, I think a couple of people have appeared after I've done Therion's chapter 2. Alright. Give me that sorcerer's robe, please. Son of a bitch. Give it to me. Thank you. Now, how strong are you? Nah, relatively strong. You think you can force your way through here? Not if I can help it, you won't.
'Tis a good day for battle. Now then.
Yeah, of course.
Too slow.
Firestorm. That's 2 fire attacks. Yeah, I remember this lady doing something of this sort. She's weak against spears.
Battle is out of my way.
That's pretty nice because Victor's spear does a lot of damage. Okay. Now power up once. And go full power.
Is unbent out of my way.
With 1,000 spears.
Too slow.
Normal attack. Missed. Firestorm again. If I lose, I might want to equip his, like the fire resistant stuff. I should have at least one of those.
Victory.
Or I should have something of the sort, I think.
Too slow. Have at you.
Ignis Ardere, 3 attacks. Yeah. This is the woman that can cast Ignis Ardere.
Victory.
I remember now. That's why I remember her.
The iron blade is unbending.
Let me go and do Steel Speed. She's also weak against daggers. Okay, daggers. Daggers it is.
Too slow. Victory shall be mine.
That's gonna break her much faster. Firestorm. Okay, I do think I want to go and heal before I continue.
How about this? Have at you. The dagger dances.
The dagger dances indeed. Alright,
Have iron blade is
goodbye. Don't you love stabbing an old lady in the street? We get a warhammer. Huh. Cool. Right. Aha. 10,000 leaf. Well, it's definitely something. Let's see. We also get a heavy coin pouch over here. Wow. Nice. Let me go stretch. I like the fact that I'm using up a lot of money to restore my reputation, but I'm also stealing enough things to the point that I can actually pay off my bad reputation stuff. Right. Hello. You have the Codger-friendly bow. What do you have? Critical bracelet. Now, how strong are you? You're not that strong.
Let us fight with honor.
Weak against spears. Are you maybe also weak against daggers?
The dagger dances.
The dagger dances.
Too slow.
Maybe that should be like the,
Have at you.
the episode titles when I'm doing all this stuff. The dagger dances. Inhibit offense. My favorite.
Too slow. Have at you.
Whatever.
Too slow.
You will die all the same.
The bat. Now, iron blade is unbending.
Goodbye.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
A herb of awakening. Hello. I am already done with you. Okay. And nobody here. The dude left. Let's go and check out the second part of town then. Hello. A musician who enjoys a peaceful life. He believes Noble Court's the perfect place to hone his skills, and so he has resided here for many years. Undeniable allure. Nice. Though he is ostensibly the leader of the Carpenters Guild, recent troubles spurred the others to leave one by one, until no one else remained save him and his son. Nevertheless, the two carry on as before, and continue to take pride in the family trade. Grant home, thank you. Nothing from you. Nothing from you. Imperial Vest, nice. I have this dude over here, who I am helping already. Elemental Heavy Armor, which is quite a nice thing. A basic steel axe. Well, I don't know how good or bad it is though. Right. Hello, child. Luxury, thank you. I guess I was like, my inventory was probably full. Nothing over here. We have you over here. Stimulating bracelets, nice too. What is this? Lori. Oh right, Lori's diary. Yeah, I see now. Okay, so that is Noble Court done, basically. Yeah, I've done everything around here. Let me go and write that down. There's only one more item that I need to go and get, but I'll get that on the way, so... Noble Court, done. Dang, a diddly, a done. Now before we continue, I first want to go back over to Victor's Hollow because I want to test something out with Primrose, because I know that I can get the old man to follow Ophelia if she's level 40, which we have not reached quite yet. However, I do want to test out how Primrose should do right now with her undeniable allure. She's still only level 30 though, so... I don't expect it's gonna be easy. 28%, yeah, no. It's not impossible, but I think I'll just go and wait for now. I've already spent too much money on on Victor's Hollow. Okay, let us go over to Stoneguard. Stoneguard. Right. Okay. Does all back need healing? No. That is Simulating Bracelet. It's very annoying that the inn is over here, because it's quite far out of the way. Primrose is over there. Rock Cleaver, nice. Nothing from you. Nice going, Primrose. Distracting the prey, the target, so that I may steal from them, like the bastard that I am. Tower shield, not that amazing, but I'll take it all. I cannot enter this place. Okay. Into the valleys we go. Nothing. Soothing dust, and some purifying seeds. Or a purifying seed, whatever. There we go. Now, do I have some sellable items? Yes, I have these 2 heavy coin pouches. Nice. I also have all these weapons. The Forbidden Blade. Cannot steal those items quite yet. They're just a little bit too difficult. Hey, knock it off. Once again, a 15% chance to get a piece of artwork. Can I buy that from you? Yes. That's all of my money. Nope. Oh. Got it. Got it by pure luck, but I got it nonetheless. I cannot challenge you. You're also ridiculously strong, so... Or pretty dang strong. I've already gone in here. You're pretty dang weak, so I think I'm gonna murder you.
'Tis a good day for battle.
You're also an asshole, so...
Victory shall be mine.
You deserve it.
Out of my way.
Goodbye. At least I remember him being an asshole. I could be wrong now, but whatever.
The thrill of the fight.
Beep, 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 beep. Right. Hello. Mighty belts. Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting. Elemental augmentator. Yeah, I really want to steal these things, especially the elemental augmentator. Or augmenter. Okay, let's go back to the tavern, baby. Oh man. They make you pay for failing. Or for taking these chances. They make you pay in both money and time. How much is it? 3,500, that's fine. That is very much manageable. Right. I should also go and sell this dazzling artwork. See how much money I can get from it. Curious Antique is 9,500, and this is 1,500. Or 1,500? Yeah, sure, yeah. 15,000. Okay. He's still knocked out. Perfect. Right, let's go and steal this mighty belt. And goodbye. So, I need to remember... What's this place called again? This is called... Stoneguard Valley, I think. I'll go and write that down. Once I am done with checking out the rest of town. Hello. Thank you. Hey, you're new. A guard reserves to the disreputable, sorry, Nathan. Oh, solely because he pays well, utterly lacking in loyalty to his master. He is ever ready to stand aside if his own life were to be put at risk. Alright, thank you. This guy. A notorious philanderer of a noble household. Ever since inheriting his family fortune, he has shamelessly indulged in his perverse pleasures. Doubtless his uncle Ingoldstor disapproves of his behavior. Guardian amulet and a mighty belt. Thank you and goodbye. You have something. An unerring bracelet. I can inquire you now. A man who makes various tools for hunting. While he is somewhat lacking in skill, he continues to hone his craft, thanks to the support of his friend Nathan. A soldier's longbow. There's also something behind you. You're a dude with a quest, but I don't remember what that quest is. I also don't remember what is behind you, so I think I'll go and duel you.
'Tis a good day for battle.
Alright.
The battle is truly joined.
Steal SP. Unfortunate. Oh, inhibit defenses again. That's annoying.
The battle is truly joined.
At least it's Regis horse. Ow.
Have at you. Damn.
That's a lot of damage, dude.
How about this?
Peerless strike. Oh boy. And to get it inhibit defense
Have at you. Out of my
is
way.
very annoying.
Now, my blade is unbending.
What could do more damage? I guess I can test it
The
out.
dagger dances.
So it's 3,200 with that one.
Too slow. Now then. Too slow. The battle. The battle is out of my way. Have at you.
So,
My blade is unbent. Watch my blade dance.
okay, the cross strike does more damage.
Too slow. Have at you. Ha!
Evasion, people.
Victory. Ha!
It's the answer to everything. Let's go and break you, because I don't want to get hit by your peerless strike when I'm weakened.
Is unbent. Watch my blade dance. The battle. Have at out of my way.
Ow.
Have at you. Too slow.
Alright.
The battle.
And down it goes.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright. No items. Hello. A blacksmith who spends her days working iron. The surrounding area is rich with ore, which she uses to create weapons and everyday tools. The time-consuming nature of her work limits the quantity of goods she can produce, but thanks to her brother's help, she nevertheless lives a comfortable life. Oh boy, you have a lot of good stuff. Probably a lot of expensive stuff, right? Yep. Well, shit. No, I wouldn't really say that though, because the Night Sword is fine, but not amazing. Moonblade is also fine. Inferno Axe is pretty dang good though. And Imperial, like, all these are good, but they're not amazing. I'll come back to this later on. Okay, so I need to figure out what this place is called. So, I first had to go right down Stoneguard Valleys. So Stoneguard Valley, and then we have, or valleys, whatever. And then we also have the other place. I'm just gonna write it down like that. Okay. And then the Stoneguard Heights. There we go. I'm pretty dang sure that I'll remember which places I haven't cleared. Okay. Wow. So Stoneguard was an adventure, I would say. Right. Now let me go and rest up. First. Right. Hello. Dragon's Fest. Okay, that's already one person that I can't steal from. Hello. How strong are you? You're pretty dang strong, but let's do it. Because according to my bad teeth, you'll be eating worms in no time, you worm.
Let us fight with honor.
Let's see, shall we?
Now then.
Not weak in swords.
Too slow.
Mayhaps
Victory
daggers?
shall be mine.
No. Spears, hopefully.
Victory shall be.
Okay, praise the Lord. At least I have something
The
against this guy.
battle is truly joy.
Right,
Death
1,000
by
spears.
1,000 cuts.
Right.
Now, my blade is unbending.
So I've noticed that cross strike does the most amount of damage from all of my skills at the moment. Well, except if 1,000 spears hits it like 1,000 times, you know?
Out of my way. Too slow.
Crush
No.
and grind. Okay.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
But that is of course chance based, which I don't really like too much. Right. He says while stealing everything with like a certain amount of chance. Alright.
Have at you. Ha! Have at you. Ha! Too slow.
Head bash.
Too slow. Now then. The battle. My blade is un. Watch my blade dance.
I should take a look at Alberic's gear actually after this, since I did
Too
get a
slow.
couple of new
Now
things.
then, out of my way. Too slow.
Crush and grind, still missed. Nice. Still don't know what that does. Hope I never figure it out.
Victory. Out of my way.
Goodbye. You fool.
The thrill of the fight.
And we get another mercenary quest. You gotta be kidding me. Goodbye, you fool. Let me go and rest up. So, I can only purchase from you, not steal. So weird. Forbidden bow. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to come back to Goldshore. Right. Hello. A trader born to a modest family that has called this town home for generations. She has despised the nobility ever since one of them treated her mother cruelly. Her fiancé serves a wealthy house, however, and so she tries her best to conceal her disgust. And ruinous dust. Nice. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to... Like, I'm gonna have to come back here. Especially for the forbidden weapon. Boo Ben, boo Ben. Hello. I've got everything from you. This guy is the Whetstone dude. Also got everything from him. Thank you. I should just in general take a look at... Let me go and take a look at Alberic's equipment right now. So Divine Sword's not as good, Victor Spear is still the best, Gideon's Dagger is not the best anymore. I do want to give this Soul Knife to people who can actually use it. When it comes to shields, we have Gustav Shield, which we're already using. The other ones are minus evasion, with more defense of course. Silent Bandana is the best, Fur Coat is pretty decent. However, this thing is better. Yep. And then we have Critical Bracelet and a Blazing Protection, which is also pretty dang good, I would say. Yeah. And Critical Bracelet. I could further increase your... Yeah. I think I'm fine for the moment. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's continue. Hello. Yeah, I'll just go and buy it then. These things aren't too expensive. You, how strong are you? You're weak. I'm pretty tough, you know.
'Tis a good day for battle.
Hello, meet my sword.
Have at you.
Standing there in the days.
The battle.
Goodbye.
The thrill of the fight.
So you get a healing grade medium. Getting one of those back after using a lot of those. An elderly man who worships at the cathedral every day. After injuring his back, he prayed for a speedy recovery. Though it was ultimately his daily exercise that saw him restored to good health. He nevertheless credits it to his unwavering faith. Alright, cat's eyes. There's 3% chance. That is not enough. I could fight you. Healing grade medium. Also, a chest that I got, right? Okay. Got everything from you. Not everything from you. Hello? Wizard's Rod, 3% chance. How expensive it is? 61,000. Soul Hatchet, Protective Bracelet, and Imperial Armor. It's kind of crazy how some of these things are a lot more difficult to steal on other people. Well, I guess not too surprising. Not everybody is as observant as other people. Right. I'm in any case not going to write down gold shore because there's way too many things for me to write down on my tiny piece of paper. Okay, so gold shore's not done yet, which means I won't write it down. If it's only one or two things, okay, but it's multiple things, and I'm not kidding, I don't have a lot of space. Can I just go there? Yeah, no, I was about to say, I didn't go there, right? And we've done everything now. Cool. So, side stories. Next up. Allow me to go and take a look at my side stories. I'll be back in a moment once I've taken a look at this. Okay, so while taking a look at my quest shenanigans, I've noticed that there's actually one quest that I might be able to do. Let me go and get my party switched up for a moment. Let's go and get Ophelia in here. Because there's apparently an exotic grandma somewhere. Is that this one?
Hello there.
Or is it a townsperson? At the end of the pier. Christoph Merchant.
Hello.
Caravan member. I'm reading this correctly, right? Let's see. Travel to rebuild out, use the guide and lure path action to bring your exotic grandma load again at the end of the pier to the south. Oh, to the south. I didn't read that. There is a pier to the south. I do remember that. There she is, the exotic grandma. I have to guide this woman over here. Get rid of my good merchant. Right. You have to go and bring this woman over here, over to Stoneguard. Just so we can complete one of the side stories. Right. I totally forgot that I'm also going to be exploring optional dungeons. Getting some money, and XP, and Japanese points. Alright. Hello. You want me to read this book, you say? If you'd be so kind, you can read it, can you? Can't you? Let's see. Well, now this brings back memories. It's a language of the Far East. Are you certain? You doubt me? Then let me translate for you. Far to the west lies the great continent of Orstera. In that land was a city called Hornburg, where a mighty gate was built. My good lady, you can read these outliner squiggles? Yes, though I am out of practice. Forgive my impertinence, but how did you learn such a thing? It's a long tale, truth be told. My husband was a scholar of all things foreign. His investigations would take him far and wide, and I would join him on his travels. He taught me the customs and tongues of the places we visited. He was an earnest teacher, and I learned much. And now? He passed away, and I had no more reason to roam. I'm sorry, my lady. Oh, don't look so glum. 'Twas years ago. Now, I suppose you want to hear more about this book? Or from this book? I would indeed, so God's mend me. I wish to know what secrets lie within these pages. Please, will you translate it for me? Translate, you say? You refuse? Nay, 'tis a simple enough task, and I'll do it gladly. You've done me a great favor, thank you most kindly. Right. And we get the exotic garb and some more money. Okay, next up. Let me go and take a look. Because that was in the Highlands. Alright, I'll be back once again in a moment. Okay, so I'm back after taking a look. So the only things, there's basically, like the only quests that are still left are the two where I have to go into optional dungeons and do stuff, for which I wasn't high enough level before. So in this episode, or in this episode, what am I talking about? So for the rest of this episode, we're gonna go back over to the pathways that we have taken before. And we're gonna go and enter the optional dungeons in here. Like over here is one. So let's begin with Sainsbridge and once again just go all the way around. And see if I can even deal with set dungeons. At the moment, because I don't know how high level these dungeons are. What I do know, however, is that I'm gonna keep Theron in the party because reasons. And I'm also gonna go and get my lowest level people in the party and level them up. As I am wont to do. You know, it's really interesting. The freaking winter time is starting right now. Or just like winter in general is starting. And the temperature's dropping, but at the same time, the price for gas is also skyrocketing because of COVID-19. And now I have to live with a cold room. Well, it's not horrendous by any means, but it's not amazing either. Once I go downstairs, I instantly notice how cold my room is. Okay, so Staff of Wonders. I have the Sapphire Rod on her. Now I could give her the Soul Knife, which is 188. Yeah. I'm gonna give you this one. And then I'll go and give you a Staff of Wonders. And we're going to give you the Sapphire Rod, because you don't have anything better. Like, you cannot equip anything else at the moment. Warhammer. Less elemental attack, more physical attack. Sure. Whatever. Elemental Shield is still the best one at the moment. Hasty Helm is not particularly the best. Elemental Hat seems like a better thing. Less speed, but more power. This thing, whew. Physical and elemental defense times 1,000,000 and then more attack. I need to give that to somebody else. Let's see. What's her name again? Ophelia, there we go. Because of her healing. Imperial armor, elemental heavy armor. More elemental attack. Yeah, I think I'm fine though, right? Yeah. I think that's all I'm gonna be doing. Siren, you're fine, right? Well, no, because there are actually swords that are better for you. Less accuracy, much more crit, and a little bit more damage. Assassin's Dagger is still the best. Spear Cleaver is pretty freaking good. Shadowbow is also quite good. Silent stuff, which is amazing. Extra evasion. And then if you have the Assassin's Dagger equipped, you have 784 evasion, so I think we're fine. Okay. When it comes to the skills, learn. We're getting there. They both only need their final skill, and then we can go and switch around some more jobs. Which is going to make everything super confusing again. Oh well. I've also noticed that the episode is 40 minutes long. Yeah, my friends, I do think I'm gonna go and end it off over here then. I hope you enjoyed this episode of just us playing Octopath Traveler, and next episode we're gonna go and start exploring some optional dungeons. Goodbye.